it? Grow up.
Grow up? I'm 38 years old.
Let's go.
So I figured since I'm all dolled up anyway, I might as well do a tattoo tour. So technically, the very first tattoo that I ever got, I was 19 and I bought please don't do this. I bought a stick and poke set off Amazon and I did this little thing and also this shitty one that didn't turn out well, so I like stopped halfway through so it wouldn't be too dark because it was crooked. And I stole this off of Pinterest and off of another YouTuber that I saw at the time. Don't do that. You have no idea what is in these inks or anything that they sell. Like, and you're putting that in your skin. One poke and boom, you could have syphilis. Like,
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
Like, it's not worth it. In terms of pain, it didn't hurt that bad. I don't know if I have a high pain tolerance or not, so I would give stick and poke fingy tattoos like a 4. The second one that I ever got, well, I'm gonna group these together, I think, because I got them at the exact same time. So I got this, how do I show you? It's in like a shitty part of the arm that like twists. These are jag eyes. So jag eyes are basically like a symbol that you get to put on your armor if you've committed like a great act of bravery. I got this specifically because my favorite clone trooper, or one of my favorite clone troopers of all time, Captain Rex, had this on his helmet.
It's been a year, Daddy. I really miss you. Mommy says you went to the store to get milk. Anyways, I'm failing all my classes, and Mommy hits me very frequently, and she changed my name to Tickle Tipson. Anyways, Daddy, I forgive you for abusing me. Please come back.
Oh, great.
This one says freaky flaws and all, and I'm not gonna lie, it looks like shit. It's blown out, it's ugly, it looks bad. I might get it fixed, or I might just get it. I don't want to get that like a tiny little strip blacked out on my arm. It's a Monster High reference.
Ooh, I wonder what this does. Oh, I'm gay now. Huh.
And this I would give like a 7 out of 10 or maybe 8 out of 10 because the wrist hurts so fucking bad. And then this one I'd give a 7 out of 10 because it's near my ditch area. Like my ditch is like right there. Are you ready? Are you ready for the worst tattoo you've probably ever seen? I got this.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
It's supposed to be a spider on a poison bottle, and it looks like dog shit. I have an actual story time behind this tattoo, right? How do you research and it still went wrong? Because this guy had so many good reviews, including for women, and you can see where this is going, right? So I get there and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, nowhere on his page does it say what kind of place it is. So guess what? And it's fucking apartments. Not even nice apartments, bummy apartments. Like, bro, what do you mean? Especially with like women, right, who are going to your spot or whatever, you need to be honest about like what your place actually is. You cannot expect everybody to be comfortable rolling up to your actual apartment. And mind you, this is not an apartment that he was renting out just to do tattooing in. This was his actual fucking apartment that he used a separate room. Like here's his kitchen as soon as you walk in, and then you go straight and that's his bathroom and his room, and then on the right, and then this room is just here, and it's just like a bed with a couch. Like, red flag number 1. I should have ran. I'm eternally kicking myself for not doing so, but that was red flag number 1. Red flag number 2, no signing of consent forms. Okay. Red flag number 3, no checking of my ID. He just asked like, oh, how old are you? And I was like, 20 something. Why I did not get my shit and leave, I have no idea. I was a dumbass, and I'm fully owning up to that. And y'all know when I don't have makeup on, I look like a toddler. Y'all know this. Starts tattooing me or whatever, and I'm like laying down like this, and he's working on my knee like this, and my other foot is like in his lap for some reason. What the fuck was going on? So he kept like putting my foot to touch his nether regions, his tiny dicker regions. Disgusting. One thing that I regret in my life, and that is it, okay? That is it. Oh my God, why was I so fucking stupid?
Receipts, proof, timeline,
Screenshots. Everything.
And then he just like wrapped my tattoo and then like bit my ass and then I left. What the fuck? I don't even know, bro. It was so, like, I just don't understand. He was so comfortable doing it too. He even offered me alcohol and I said no, obviously. James Charles has nothing on this man. Well, he didn't know I wasn't a minor, so I'm not gonna put it past him. I don't know how he has so many like positive reviews from women unless he's deleting the ones, because he has like almost 5 stars and there's the quality of the art on my knee is nowhere fucking near 5 stars. Because he didn't even have a stencil machine, bruh. He was just freehanding this shit while looking at my pictures. And some people can freehand so well, but he obviously did not. And he didn't even have a proper like tattoo machine. It was one of like the shitty ones that looked like he bought it on Shein that had like batteries in it and it kept going out and he had to like to get it to work. Brain cells, I don't have them apparently. I don't know why I put myself in that situation. Make sure that when you go to a tattoo shop, it's not in a house or some shit. It's in a shop. They have you sign consent forms. They take pictures of your ID. Knee tattoos fucking suck. It's like a 10 out of 10. It immediately is awful. It's not like when you can like, oh, that kind of hurts. But then like you get to like the 5-hour mark and you're like, oh wow, this really, like, I don't know if I could take much more of this. This immediately is awful and it stays awful forever. There is no good part about this. Your leg after a certain point, it like starts kicking like this reflexively. So that's the 3rd tattoo that I got. This is, I think I did a tattoo vlog about this one actually.
Correct!
This is a clown from the game
Dark Deception.
The minute that I saw these clowns in that game while I was watching Corey Kenshin play it, I was like, these are the cutest things I've ever seen in my entire life and I want a tattoo of them now.
Oh my gosh, I'm about to die. Oh my gosh, I'm about to die.
This one honestly didn't hurt at all. I don't know if it's because you got like meat, arm meat on the back or whatever. But I would give that one like a 2 out of 10. So 5th tattoo, you can't even see it. It's supposed to be a weeping willow tree. And it's faded to all hell because it's fine line. And same with this one. It's, you know, it's not fading as much as this one, but fine line just doesn't stick, at least on me. So I haven't even had this one for like, what, 2 years, and it's like already gone. So I'm definitely gonna get that one covered up. The good news is it didn't hurt either. It's about the same as this one, like a 1 or 2 out of 10.
Well, here you go.
I got willow tree because I got a willow tree because willow trees are beautiful. And I was like, ooh, tree. I literally didn't even think about it. I was like one day, ooh, tree, I want it on my body. So I was like, okay. 6th tattoo. I think that was this one. It's inspired by Corpse Bride, which is one of my favorite movies. It's supposed to be Emily's hand. I'm not really in love with this tattoo. I liked it before we added the little crappy shading in between. I don't know if you can tell, but again, it's fine line. It's from the same artist. It's just not sticking and the color is falling out on the butterflies. So definitely gonna have to get that reworked. I don't go to this particular artist anymore. I just kind of feel like I was being overcharged a little bit. And I don't know. I feel like we're both kind of like introverted, awkward baddies. I have like that experience with most people, I feel like. It's just kind of awkward, especially with other introverts. Like me and my mom, bro, we're clearly just standing there like this. Like, same person, copy paste, basically. But yeah, I really like the blue. I just need to get it like touched up because I do really like the hands. Like the hands are beautifully done and they're really good quality. It's just everything else. Did I? Yeah, okay. This one is like a 8 or a 9 out of 10 because there's not much fat there. And it just, ooh, it was burning. He even tried to use like some, he tried to use numbing cream, which did nothing. He's kind of new in the tattooing space, so he takes quite a long time. I had like more than 9 hours on this.
Damn!
Lit dead ass 9 hours, and this wasn't even finished in 9 hours. Like, it just like, I can't do it. Next tattoo is, okay, I'll have to insert a picture of this one. It's actually underneath of this one. So I went to this tattoo shop that had really good reviews, and I emailed them, and they said, oh, why? Because I emailed about a specific artist. I think because she was like a woman, and I was like, girl power. So I emailed about her, and they were like, oh, well, you might want to go with this specific artist instead. And I was like, okay. So I talked to him, and I was like, oh, well, I want like American trad, because at this point I was still trying to find an artist who did American trad. So I was talking to him about, oh, I want to do American trad, and I want a girl, like a goth girl, kind of with my same haircut, just kind of sitting like this, you know. And it was awful. And I mean, he was super nice, and the tattoo shop was super nice. He even had a fucking vending machine. But the quality of the art is bad, and you know what? I have nobody to blame but myself, because he showed me what it looked like before, and I okayed it, and because I was trying to be nice, and I'm a people pleaser, and I need to work on that. And so yeah, it was on my body forever, and it's awful, and I hate it. So no shade to him. Well, yeah, shade to him. I mean, I feel like it's partially his fault, but it's like 90% my fault, because he shouldn't have said that he can do American trad when he couldn't. But it's also like, no, like 95% my fault, because I still okayed it and said, oh, it looks good. And I lied to that man's face, and for that I apologize. So I went to the same artist who did this, and I asked him if he could do cover-ups, and he was like, yeah, sure, I can do a cover-up. And so he covered it up, and it looks bad. Oh wait, pain on this one, like a 6. It wasn't bad at all. For both of these, I would say is like a 6. So he covered it up. It's supposed to be, this is embarrassing, but it was supposed to be like a Harry Potter thing, like the Dementors from Harry Potter.
Bombastic side eye.
I know, I am aware now. We don't do that anymore, so I double hate it now. It's patchy, and it's bad, and you can kind of you can see where her position was. Like, that's her shoe right there. The thing that sucks the most about it is because it's so fucking dark, I can't cover it unless I'm just gonna black out this whole of my arm, which I don't want to have a black square on my arm in a really random ass place. So I'm probably gonna have to go the laser route with this one. Unfortunately, I totally just skipped over one of my tattoos. So after I got these, then I got this one from the artist that I go to now, Justin. She's just like so fucking cute, but you can probably tell that she's bumpy because I'm actually allergic to the red tattoo ink. I knew that allergic reactions to red tattoo ink are very common, but I was like, fuck it, we ball. I'm gonna do whatever I want. It made me look fucking stupid. This one, 5 out of 10. This is a lot better than it was before. So I put this cream because everybody was like, oh, well, you can put some like, you know, allergic reaction cream on it or whatever, or like allergy cream. So I used that, and it was helping and making it kind of smooth, but then it got worse. So, and then I looked it up, and I was like, I've been applying this like twice a day, every day. And then they were like, don't do that forever, bitch. Like, why would you think that was something that you had to do, is use it forever? And I was like, oh. So I stopped using it because I was using it for like 2 months, and the bumps have gone down majorly, and I think it's probably going to be fine. Every day it goes down a little bit more. My brother had the same problem. I think he had it with gray or black though. Now we can go to my last tattoo that I got like 6 months ago. I even have a Scooby-Doo plushie upstairs. If I'm like motivated enough, I'll go get it and show you. But he's so cute. I just wanted the line work. I didn't want shading or anything. This, girl, I'm not gonna lie, like a 6 or 7, because it, like, especially down here by like this tendon that you got right here, oh my god, it's awful. It hurts so bad. And like I said, line work hurts worse than shading, and this is only line work, so it was kind of spicy. So yeah, that's all of my tattoos so far in 2024. Like I said, I plan on getting at least one this year. So I just want to be a hot tattooed baddie. Like, tattooed people, specifically tattooed women, and specifically heavily tattooed women, are so fucking hot. God bless America. I want to be hot, you know? Like, let me join in on the fun. So hopefully I can get a few more this year. If not, I'll just cry about it. It's fine. But yeah, that's all I had for this video. If you like this video, then good for you. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.
I love you. Bye.
I got a lot of these in like short succession to each other, I guess I can say, because I had that stable job that I was working at. I worked at I don't even know why I'm trying to be secretive, but I worked at Sheets, y'all, which is that East Coast thing. It's not in the West Coast. They give us a lot of free shit, not gonna lie. I don't know if that's illegal, if they're allowed to do that. Like, you know what? I'm gonna bring it and I'm gonna show you because I just, you know, hold on. I have it. So we have a lot of these stands. If you've gone into any kind of like convenience store, I guess, we have a lot of these stands. This one is specifically for Southern Comfort. They taste like a watered down Fireball, and I don't know why everybody be hating on Fireball. I like Fireball anyway, but we were about to throw it away. So like it was sitting in like, not in the trash, but like by the trash cans where we take everything from the inside to the big bins outside. And I was like, excuse me, my manager's name that I'm not gonna just dox for some reason. Can I have this? Like, can I just take it? And she said yes. So I took it. And right now I just have a little techie poo in there. I plan on getting the other Funko Pops of Bad Batch and filling them in here. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna use it for. It just kind of sits in my room and it looks dope as fuck. You didn't ask for that. That's not part of this. This year, I'm not working, like I said, so I don't have a lot of money, but with my tax return, I'm gonna get my tramp stamp. I've always wanted a tramp stamp. And I don't care about people calling it a tramp stamp because I'm not a tramp, and even if I was, why would it matter? So yeah, I'm getting that, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to afford to get any other tattoos this year. I really want to finish like my 2 other Star Wars tattoos that I want here. I really want to get my neck and back done, but that's gonna be a ways away. And I want to like, there's so many that I want, but I'm just so poor. Don't you dare, Buffy!